The Tokoloshe, a small but cunning being, is known for its mischievous and sometimes dangerous nature. But behind its tricks lies a deeper, ancient power. In a quiet village, nestled among the rolling hills of South Africa, there lived a humble farmer. His crops flourished, and his livestock thrived, making him one of the most prosperous men in the region. But prosperity often breeds jealousy, and in the shadows, a jealous sorcerer began to plot. This sorcerer, angered by the farmer's success, decided to send a creature born of magic and malevolence, the Tokoloshe. Night after night, the farmer's tools would vanish, strange disturbances echoed through his fields, and no matter how hard he searched, the source of the trouble could not be found. The Tokoloshe was invisible to the human eye, creeping through the fields in the dark, its glowing eyes watching as the farmer grew more desperate with each passing day. It moved unseen, laughing quietly at the chaos it caused. The farmer, at his wit's end, sought help from the village's Sangoma, a wise and powerful healer. The Sangoma knew instantly that this was the work of the Tokoloshe, and with a calm yet stern voice, she offered a solution. "Raise your bed off the ground," she said, "for the Tokoloshe cannot reach you from above." In desperation, the farmer followed her advice. He built his bed on bricks, raising it high above the ground. And from that night on, the disturbances ceased, the Tokoloshe no longer able to torment the farmer. But the Tokoloshe is not always a creature of chaos. There are stories, ancient stories, that tell of a Tokoloshe who protected its village. In one legend, a village on the edge of a vast forest was threatened by marauders. The villagers feared for their lives, knowing they were no match for the armed invaders. But in the dead of night, as the moon hung high in the sky, the Tokoloshe appeared, small, invisible to most, but fiercely loyal to its people. As the invaders drew near, they heard whispers, faint, unsettling whispers. Their weapons disappeared into the shadows, and strange shapes moved just beyond their sight. The marauders, frightened by the unseen presence, fled the village, leaving the Tokoloshe victorious in its silent defense. To this day, the villagers tell of how their tiny protector saved them from certain doom. So, whether as a mischievous spirit sent to cause trouble or as a silent guardian protecting its people, the Tokoloshe remains a powerful figure in South African folklore. Its stories remind us of the unseen forces that influence our world, forces that can be both destructive and protective, depending on how they are called upon. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of the Tokoloshe. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more African myths and legends. Have you heard other stories about the Tokoloshe? Share them in the comments below.